up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Amarachi, and this is the lyric breakdown for the Prelude off of my new EP, Behind the Mask. So the song starts off, you see the crazy thing about the way this life thing goes? You can only be upset about the life you chose. You can't ask nobody to give you a life you owed when you only see the life you want and lies they've shown. Basically, what I'm saying there is like, you see what other people show you, but you don't know if they're living a lie or if they're living a truth. So you're judging and hoping and wishing that your life can become something that someone else is showing you that, again, might be a lie, right? You can't expect somebody to give you a life that you're owed when all you've seen is the lies that they've told. Don't let that go over your head. Crazy how they fold. With that poker face, you still told. Poker face, fold. Now I'm left to pick up pieces. If this was a different season, if I didn't have that meeting that gave me a different reason, wouldn't be a harsh reaction that I could withhold. You know, this whole EP is about the last 18 months of my life, and it's been a very transformative time and a very eye-opening time and a very trying time. But through it all, I just asked God to show me different signs and bring different things to my life. And that's kind of what I'm alluding to in that bar. Well, in the entirety of the project, but especially in that bar, like, if it wasn't for God setting up certain things, I don't know that I would be in the place I am now. Well, I know for sure I wouldn't be in the place that I am now, but even I don't know if I would be able to be as calm and as content as I am now, if not for God bringing things and people into my life when those things and people came into my life. Put yourself into my shoes. If you had as much to lose, would you make it daily news? Would you chuck it up to dues? The situation was a lose-lose. Didn't know the who's. I was sitting in my thinking chair writing Blues Clues. You know, a lot of times people will do stuff to you, and then when you do stuff back to them, they get mad. And it's like, but put yourself into my shoes. Like, if you were in the situation that I was in, what would you do if you was in my position? And a lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't think, if I was her, I'd probably do this too. Or if I was her, this would also look odd to me, so I shouldn't be mad. Nah, people get mad when you do them how they do you, and then when the situation comes back around and you're like, this is what you did, and this is why I acted the way that I did, then they want to get defensive. Nah. It was a lose-lose. And you can't say I was, quote-unquote, paying dues because the whole situation was messed up. So at the end of the day, I'm going to act according to how I feel. And if you receive it in the wrong way, it's like, that's not my fault. That's not my business because you did something to me, and so this is my reaction. You can't be mad at my reaction. Put yourself into my shoes. And then, of course, I had to drop in the thinking chair Blues Clues, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue. You were sitting in your house, probably on that same couch that I seen you on before. I was sitting on the floor of a house that probably had a mouse, but that floor felt better than that couch. I was couch surfing and couch hopping for like 9 months. And I thank God every day for my friends, Ariel and Effie. Shout out to y'all. Because if not for them, like, I'd have been homeless in LA, or I would have had to go back home to Maryland. Like, I literally had nowhere to stay. Like, I was broke, hungry nights, early mornings. Like, it was rough. And so, you know, I thank God for them for giving me the opportunity to stay on their couch and not ask me for nothing. I'm talking about they didn't ask me for nothing. But at the same time, when I got into a better situation, or when I was able to, you know what I'm saying, get off that couch, it still wasn't good. It was better than the situation I was in was better than the couch, but it still wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just hard when you're going through them trying times and you don't really know if things are going to get better. You just gotta trust that it's gonna get better. Better than that, ouch, man, you really hurt me. Certainly, I cannot be bothered with uncertainty, absurdly. I thought that you were the perfect nursery, malignant, happy I got surgery. Wow. That's crazy. You know, again, like, what I went through the past 18 months was very, very hurtful. Like, I just felt hurt. Like, when everything was laid out and everything was revealed, and things are still being revealed to me, you know, but when I started really getting to know the situation that I was in, and like what I had went through at the hands of people that I trusted and people who I thought really had my best interests at heart, like that shit really hurt me. Like, it really, really hurt me. It really broke me down. And to this day, I'm still healing from the trauma and the betrayal that I felt. But at the same time, like, again, I thought that these people were the perfect nursery. Like, I thought that everything was hunky-dory. I thought that, like, shit was sweet. Like, oh yeah, it's finna be sweet. Nah. None of that. Look into my eyes. You will see every surprise. Ain't want to see your demise, but I feel like you wanted mine. I feel like a lot of people take my kindness for weakness, and I do so good to people, but they just snake me out. And I'm like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why people are so hell-bent on being, like, on seeing your demise, bruh. It's like, it don't make no sense, because I didn't do nothing to you. And even if I did, bruh, what? You ain't want the truth, so I took it to the booth. Running circles, baby Ruth. Claim you uplifting the youth. Only a matter of time before you hit my line. I done finished all the crying. Now it's time for me to go and clear my mind. Had to get some things off my chest before you heard the rest. Please believe you owe me not $1 less. Yeah. You know, I for me, like, I'm a communicator, but I do my best communication in the booth. So y'all gonna see with the rest of these songs, if y'all have heard them, there are different messages that are communicated in each song. I do my best like release through music. You know what I'm saying? And if or when phone calls start happening and people are hearing things and thinking that, you know, it could potentially be about them, I don't have any issue, you know what I'm saying, sitting down and bringing things to the forefront. But at the same time, I said what I said, and at the end of the day, you can't be mad at me for using what I deem as my therapy to release. You know what I'm saying? Some people release through alcohol, drugs. Some people release through going through therapy. Some people release through exercising. I release through a lot of things. Music is one of them. And so I said what I said, and when that time comes, you know what I'm saying, you owe me not $1 less. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then not even just monetarily. I'm talking about time and energy as well. Like, time and effort. Like, you owe me not $1 less. Like, you know how people say, you owe me not $1 more? When there's, and essentially they're saying, like, you don't owe me anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you owe me not $1 less. You owe me everything, bro. I want all my money back in blood. Real shit.